without further ado, let's hop into this losers finals. Blinzer versus Plasma. First to 10.
Right, and yeah, and you know, just adding a little bit of a 2 cents to what you just mentioned. I mean, I wouldn't feel bad even if you went out 0-2 in this bracket, you can't really feel bad, man, because the competition is just too good. You know, even if you go out, you know, without having a, oh man.
Blinzer takes that one with Plasma and just slipping up a little bit. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, shoutouts to me, by the way, 0-2 in pro bracket. It was actually my worst placing.
I didn't actually.
Oh no,
I
no,
wasn't
you're
actually
good.
going to point that to you. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. It's just funny that you mentioned that because it is my lowest placing I've ever gotten a Puzzle League tournament, and I actually couldn't be happier because this game is getting a lot more attention now, and I'm glad a lot more highly skilled players are coming out, and we can see great matches like this. So, you know, I hope to get even lower, I guess, if that sounds funny. I mean, I like to win just as much as the next person, but it just makes me so happy to see all these great players and everyone improving too.
For sure, for sure.
But yeah, I don't. Oh, Plasma does take that one. Blinzer caught a little bit off guard there.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I was going to comment that I'm seeing a little bit of a reverse in roles here, where Blinzer is, you know, opting to do the plays that Plasma has been known for in this bracket. You know, going for some very long chains and the going for the immediate pressure. You know, as you can see right here. You know.
But then Plasma's like, you know what, Peter? I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna throw out this 11 chain.
I stand corrected.
But yeah, maybe it just he did play that long set with T-Val recently, and Plasma actually just not reacting enough in time there, so Blinzer's gonna take that one. But yeah, I'm starting to wonder, like you did say, it might be a little bit of a role reversal still, even with that big chain starter. Because he did have to play, it wasn't too long of a set, but he gave a lot of energy during that set, and now he's got to do an even longer set with Blinzer right now. So we're going to see how this match takes a toll on him. I mean, he does have one game so far. And both of them with pretty good openers right now, and Blinzer's going to keep applying the pressure.
I think, yeah. Plasma's attack wasn't really that much of a chain. So now Blinzer is gonna have the advantage.
Man, it just shows you how different your playstyle can be when you're playing against someone that's like giving you a lot harder things to deal with, because we definitely saw T-Vol was not on his game during last set. And Blinzer's a lot more on his game as he just takes his third one right now.
Yeah, maybe taking a little bit of his own poison here. As you know, T-Val really wasn't able to respond in kind like Blinzer is doing right now, and you know, it really shows that Plasma is kind of struggling to deal with the pressure that he was dealing to his previous opponent.
Man, Plasma's still busting out those big chains, and now Blinzer's got this big block to deal with. He's going to have another one afterward. Plasma's just got to survive here. He doesn't have to pull any more big chains, because Blinzer's still got to waste a lot of time. He's going to have pressure regardless on Plasma.
Oh, no!
Oh man!
A bunch of misswaps, man. That was really close. Oh, man.
Blinzer got to be
And
careful
now,
there,
okay,
but
yeah.
he does survive. Yeah, he's lucky he had some generous stop time on his hands, or else he was done there. Oh, unfortunate for Plasma. He was going to keep trying to lowering his stack, but he didn't have any stop time at all there. And like I mentioned before, he just had to survive, but Blinzer's pressure was just enough to knock him out. And Blinzer now to the commanding lead right now. Plasma on the other end of that. All right, both of these guys coming out big. 8, 9,
man.
10, 11. A 10 and 11 chain for oh no!
Oh,
Dude, that's some deja vu
no.
if I've ever seen it, because that's what they did in their winner's set too. They had a similar situation. And Plasma on the losing end of both of those, unfortunately, man. It just goes to show you, man, some of your just inner Puzzle League Tetris attack chaining just comes out, and you just want to keep going, and sometimes you're just not ready for that follow-up.
Blinzer buying some time here to get this clear. See if he gets it. He does. Meanwhile, Plasma about to get a big chunk and isn't ready to react to that in time. Did have was setting up a clear to be able to buy some time too to get to clear the garbage, but not even that was. He didn't have time for even that.
And now, as Plasma was feeling the most confident in the world last match, now he's just at the complete opposite end of that. He's got a little bit more time to work with, but 5 games. That is rough to come back from. And make that 6.
Yeah, that was not a. I don't know if he didn't notice that he dropped the yellows there, and because of that, he kind of ruined his shot at getting a clear.
I think he's kind of realizing how big this comeback is going to be too, and have to mention it. Fatigue is always a factor of this, and knowing that Yoshimitsu is waiting, there are so many things probably going through his mind. And
oh no! Again, like a few swaps away.
Yeah, these have all been like quick matches too, and just like not getting that swap off in enough time. This is really hurting Plasma, and it's just becoming more and more impossible right now.
Yeah. It's like it's really unfortunate because you can see that, just Blinzer barely getting the drop on Plasma in these matches.
All right, he's finally got something decent to work with right now, and he's not topped off.
Yeah.
But ditto that for Blinzer's playfield too. Plasma's got to send a little bit more, because once Blinzer clears this out, and he's got a good follow-up afterward.
Plasma is dropping a bunch of things. I don't know if he was probably thinking, oh, should I attack or should I defend? Maybe set up for this big chain, and also he has a lot of panels, so he doesn't have a lot of time to think. Because the garbage is going to finish clearing so fast. Oh no, yeah, he had to get rid of those panels, man, because it really wasn't giving him a lot of downtime, to build up, to clear the garbage, maybe set up some double chains. That's really unfortunate. And now
it's match point. Here's my theory. Plasma just been playing us the whole time, and now he's going to pull off the greatest comeback ever. I hope so, at least. I hope he at least gets some more games on the board. He starts off good there, but Blinzer with an 8 chain as well.
Oh wow, Plasma
2 stacks.
raising the stack dangerously high there.
Maybe he just told himself, he's like, sometimes raising the stack is a confidence booster, and he's like, you know what, I can maybe try to at least win some games before I get out, or even take the match, man. If you have that mindset, it's definitely possible. So, who knows? I
mean, I can see that he's opting for, He's doing it to boost his aggression because you can see that he's when he was clearing the garbage, he was going for a lot of double chains, you know. And now, oh,
Okay.
I mean, Blinzer sent enough to top Plasma out, but Plasma was still on shake time, and yeah, that aggression that Plasma was opting for with that high stack did pay off because it sent enough for Blinzer to not be able to react to it.
All
And
right.
now it's
There's the tiniest bit of hope then.
I mean, yeah, it's a very rough climb, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and he gets a good starter again. Blenzer's going to be immediately pressured. Blenzer's got a pretty good follow-up as well, though, and he's going to get the immediate clear. So, let's see what these guys do with it. Plasma probably going to be topped off? Yeah. But not now, actually. After he dropped his stack a little bit more, Plasma's got some room, so he might do some smaller chains and combos to keep the pressure on Blinzer.
Yeah, Blinzer still hasn't. It did drop something. Yeah, that isn't gonna top him out. But he needs to set up either attack or defense because Blinzer's probably gonna send another big chain his way.
Yeah, Blinzer was in
He
trouble
does,
for
tops him
a
out,
little bit. And he might be in trouble here. He's got plenty of blocks at the top to work with. But, oh, Plasma, if he was lucky he was not topped off there, or else that would have been death for him.
All right, very smart recovery there. Still able to.
That's pretty good for
more...
Blinzer, though. Because, or Plasma, rather.
Oh, that's okay. I imagine he was trying to set something up with some 4 yellows there, but he cuts it short. And now, okay, gets some garbage shake to get some breathing room. And now let's see if he manages to clear. He does with the purples.
Oh, Plasma in a little
in
bit
a
of
tough
trouble.
Spot.
He gets it though.
Hey.
Oh, and he outlasted just enough.
Very nice, very nice. I don't know if he would be able to get a clear out of that chain he was working on. I mean, maybe, but that was
it's becoming ever slightly more possible now. Like Plasma, his game definitely did shape up there. He was getting more of his chains, and his recovery game was actually pretty good. So maybe he is trying right now, and he's gonna pull this off. But whew, still looking pretty rough.
Yeah,
in trouble for Plasma. He's got to get this stack down. He's finding chains, and he just got it down enough.
Fortunately, it wasn't topped out. Otherwise, that would probably have been game. And yeah.
Oh man, this is. Oh yeah, he was looking for a clear at the bottom to extend that match out just a little bit more, but unfortunate.
Man. That really sucks.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, very good stuff to Plasma. It looked like he was bringing it back there.
Yeah, he showed some heart at the end, at least. Like, he took 2 of the last 3 games, so good stuff for him. 10-3 is a pretty brutal outcome, but he can be happy, especially 3rd place finish. I bet he himself didn't even know where he fit in with the group of established players already, but yeah, being cemented as the 3rd best player of this tournament, that's got to feel good with the competition that showed up.
Yeah, for sure.